Hello everyone and welcome to my first fight against the Remembrant boss in Elden Ring's DLC Shadow of the Erdtree. None other than Divine Beast Dancing Lion. When I first entered this fight, to be honest, I felt completely overwhelmed and I was wondering if I'm ever going to be able to get it. As always, I'm playing completely solo without any summons or ashes, without any magic, and with my Lodsworn's Greatsword. I will say that I absolutely adored this fight. It really made me think about the old days of raiding in MMO with all the different environmental effects, positioning, and increased mobility. Of course, my performance here is far from extraordinary. I did miss quite a lot of the attacks, I did roll into things, I did get smashed when I shouldn't have. However, my vigor and increased defense from the DLC upgrades allowed me to survive much longer than the very first time I tried this boss. So once again, if you're struggling at any point, make sure to get those upgrades as they do buff up your defense significantly. As you can see, the first 60% of this fight actually went quite smoothly for me, considering my skill level. You can see, however, that I'm playing a lot less aggressively than usual, and I'm doing a lot of this runaway strategy that actually ended up working in my favor. One of the big issues I'm finding myself facing in the DLC in particular is that it really tests your patience. There are a lot of moves that are chained together and they don't leave you a big opening for the attacks. So you have to be quite patient and strategic about when you're going to take that opportunity to attack. And for someone who likes to start their fights by yelling charge and running in blindly at the boss, this is not the most ideal situation. I've decided to speed up the rest of the fight for the purposes of this video, and there's pretty much just me running around, waiting for an opportunity to attack, trying to attack at the wrong time, getting my health down, healing up, and repeating the mistakes over and over again. However, it is all just part of the learning process, and I'm sure one day I will attempt the no-hit run. Editing this video was, however, painful, seeing all these mistakes and wondering how I was ever a dancer, because I clearly have no rhythm here. One of the really interesting things about the DLC for me was actually how humbling it is. I remember when I first started playing Elden Ring, which is my first Souls game by the way, how overwhelming it felt. And yet my 17 hours of learning with Margit have become absolutely invaluable, as they have made the rest of the game pretty much an easy task. However, what I'm finding out here is that every boss is turning out to be as challenging as the one before. Plus, they all share quite aggressive behavior, which makes these fights so much more nerve-wracking. It actually reminds me a lot of Malikess, who is my absolute favorite boss of the base game. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, and happy gaming!